Welcome back guys, speed build part number 1 for the Wltoys 124019. So let me show you all the parts we need. So some paint, some decals, some contact foam tires for the good high speed, some new rear wing and some side skirts and all the stuff. So that's everything we need and let me show you, it's super cool. And let us start with the contact foam tires. So these are the front tires, a little bit more narrow than the rear ones. So I can show you 1 second. So these are the rear ones and some decals, super cool. So as you can see, they're a lot wider and yeah, for sure, the rear and the front. So don't mix them up. Yes, looks very nice for sure, a little bit smaller and not that much diameter than the stock ones, but in the whole bite it looks super sweet. Yes, and some nice contact decals. I will use them for the front and maybe for the rear, super cool. So here's our rear wing guys, so it's much bigger than the stock one as you can see. So let us get rid of the original one and then put the new on. So here's a gap, so you can put it really cool on the bracket so it can't move, and just the middle part you can adjust in the middle and super easy to mount on it and put on some points for the screw holes later. Super easy guys. And yes, what should I say, rear wing is on. I like it very much, but I give it some nice color later, so you will see it guys. So this, ladies and gentlemen, are real car parts. So these are like flaps or corner flaps, something like this called in English. I want to cut these at this and that point. Very easy, you can take with a saw or whatever, and let me show you. So it don't need to be perfect because the one side goes to the inner side, but the better you make it, the much better it will look for sure. So I can show you here. So it's only this part we need, nothing more. So the big part comes for the huge side skirt, and the small part comes to the front bumper. So here are the 3 holes from the stock chassis, so you can fix it with these alloy screws and Hexnut. I'll put them in the description. So you can take some servo screws, or these are the original car part screws. They're huge and big, but I can show you. You can use them if you like to. You can make them from down under here in the middle, or maybe you can put it to any of these holes. Yeah, it can fit. Or you can make it from above. So as you like, it's no problem at all. So please adjust your parts guys, and watch out that the tires won't come against the front splitter or something, and make it a clean line, and then make some holes and put the screws in, so you're done. It's really easy. Now the upper screws in the rear guys. So let's mount the front bumper, the front splitter, guys. So I'll put these two parts together, so I have it in like a little bit of V shape, and put it down under. So later you can grind it or whatever you need to. And again, so watch out that you don't touch anything, and make two holes. So you can take two from the holes we did before, if you did the same bite. So these two, and this left and the right. We won't need the one in the middle. And super easy. So that's what it will look like, the right and the left screw, super easy, and we don't need the middle one. So grind your parts a little bit as you need, or cut it, and we're done. And now it's decal time. Yes guys, so it's time to make the rear wing a little bit unique, and we need only 4 colors. We need dark and light purple, some black and silver. So these are the main colors from our stock canopy, and I like this type very much, so I want to do this to the rear wing. And it's super easy if you like the job, and I will take the stock rear wing to make it a little bit to take it from this one. So like from the stock canopy, the silver is hard to see. It's like a little detail, a little touch, so you won't see it at the first sight. And these are on the sides and on the big in the middle, and also on the sides, and on these little points you can see it here and there, and yeah, it makes it very unique, and I like it very much. So the rear I made all black with little parts of white, and it's super cool guys, I love it. So if you don't like to do this, take a black rear wing. So I think it fits super cool to this whole build, and I will put all the links in the video description. And as always guys, please like, subscribe, share if you like, and see you next week.